Hi there, it's liannmirabelle back at it again with another speed build. So are you guys all excited that Island Living came out? It's the newest expansion pack DLC. Whatever, each is it DLC or expansion pack? I think it's just I say it's a DLC expansion pack. It's just both. So I went straight. I did a lot more of gameplay this time when I first started. So I did that on Twitch, twitch.tv/liannmirabelle. But then afterwards, I just felt really bored with gameplay, and I really wanted to check out what was going on in terms of build. So here we are. This is my very first one, and I used everything from the pack only, well, as best as I could with what came in the pack. As you can see here, I'm trying to make a deck. I wanted a deck that wrapped around the entire house, but it wasn't working because I really wanted that fence also. So here I am just playing around with all the different colors and seeing what doors I could use. And there's a couple, there's not a whole lot, but I like the stuff that we can use for building, especially these doors. I really like these doors. They're very open for a beach house. They're definitely more of just a backyard, seeing what's out there, like a backyard type of sliding door, not a front home one, but everything with beach island living, you kind of just have to let things be open. And I mean, a lot of the windows have no screens on them, so just gotta be comfortable with that. It was kind of hard for me to get used to that. So so my vision for this was to make this house as small as I can, because they are much easier to build. They don't take a super long time. So this house in particular is a one bedroom, one bathroom, little tiny home, but it is big enough for 2 people. It's big enough to have a mini party. There's a huge deck. Yeah, that was another thing. So I wanted it to be small. I wanted the house to have only stuff from the Island Living pack, and I wanted a really big fancy deck area where you're looking over the water. I couldn't really figure out with the new foundations, because now you can have the house over water, which is crazy. It's never happened, I don't think, in Sims, in this history of Sims, but it's really cool the way the foundations are. I was having a hard time because I didn't know if I should have had, it felt weird to have the foundation be really close to the sand, but you'll see. This house is actually up on the gallery right now, under hashtag liannmirabelle, as well as all the other builds that you've seen or that you may have watched. All the other videos, they're all up there. I think I have some Sims there too. And then as I was going along with making this build, I definitely tailored it to me and what I liked. So I really like the setup of the windows, and the bed looks really nice. The nice green bed with the little fern and plants. Also that black carpet that you saw just now, that is just definitely my thing. So I played around with a lot of browns that we had in this. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys don't get sick. I don't know what's going on. I was just bouncing around. That's what I do when I build. I should bounce around everywhere. So I was playing around with a lot of browns, and I wanted to have a brown base. The base color of the house was to be brown, and then fill it in with color. And then this is my giant deck that I wanted to have, and I couldn't figure out which colors I wanted for the deck. I originally planned it to be brown, but then it was just too much brown going on, so I went with the white. And oh my gosh, do you guys see this aqua zipper? It's green. There's a green one, a bright green one, seafoam green, and there's a shark type. And I also love the pizza floaties because they had my pizza, the pineapple and ham one. I don't care what you guys say, pineapple belongs on pizza, okay? End of discussion. Just pineapple works with pizza. So this piece of furniture, this wall, I really liked using. I really wanted to play around with it, so I used that as like a barbecue divider, because right behind the couch and the wall is barbecue, along with that table. It's to help, put stuff on there, pretending. And then the little, what do you call this, the sheen, like fabric square top thing, what do you call those things? I wanted to use that. I don't think, did I mean to use the orange one? Maybe, so I wanted to have blue. So I played around with this. I put some stuff, and we needed to have a lifeguard thing right there. And yep, there's that barbecue set. So this is exactly how I would want my deck to look like. Once again, I really hope you guys don't get sick. I need to work on that. The roofing I found kind of easy, but I didn't realize until halfway through that there are specific roofing textures for that comes from this pack, as well as wall texture too. And there's also a lot of different plants, and when I was looking at my house, I was like, there's something missing here, so that's why I put the wooden shingles, or they're supposed to be windows, so I put those on there. There are lots of palm tree additions, lots of plants, tropical plants. I wish I could have done more with the plants, and there's actually also spray paint, spray on stuff that you could use for the front part of the house. So if this was supposed to be my little vacay home, this would be it. This is what it would look like. So you got this nice small little kitchen, but this very fancy, nice cozy little living room. This really is just my bedroom, what I would want. All the colors, just black and white and green. And then we have a tiny kitchen too, very simple. Lots of browns in here, browns, whites, and blues. And yeah, this is it for my very first I'm Living build. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Be sure to click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch, and I have all my other links down below. And I'll see you guys next time.